Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you'll do anything that I want. So keep us away.
I'm coming in hot, can't stop singing it. Can't stop singing it. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Don't forget your protein. I'm hungry and I'm ready for a snack. So goal for the day when you have ADHD, which has been bouncing off the mother trucking walls today. Shoot, I forgot what I don't remember what I was gonna say, but I give myself little rewards. Like, hey girl, if you sit down and focus and film this video, you get your treat. Not sponsored, I just truly love them. This is the pumpkin pie puffs. Puffs are my favorite. They're constantly coming out with new ones. Anyways, if you're new here, I will start this video eventually, but I am gonna take about 15 left-hand turns. So please hold while I figure out a thumbnail situation. Queen of going through 50 different emotions when I'm trying to get a thumbnail. Anybody else? I'm like, happy, grr, like, anywho's it's. If you're new here, welcome. I feel like we're a little off, maybe a smidge. I don't know, there's a good chance I'm not in focus either, but that's okay, camera, because I'm not focused either. But anyways, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Rhonda, aka Hotmess Momma, for good reasons. Don't let the MD fool you, y'all. That stands for Makeup Diva. It's a nickname. It is not that I'm a medical. Could you imagine me as a medical doctor? I would probably only be able to see like one patient a day because I would sit and take 15 left-hand turns and probably confuse them. Could really? Yeah, I mean, nobody would want to hire me. I talk too much. Only if I'm comfortable, like right now. Anyways, friends, over here, this is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone. This is our safe place to unbox, play in makeup, talk makeup. We keep it cute or put it on mute, okay? Because I really feel like I got a piece of, you know what, okay, maybe that's what's throwing me off. Maybe I do this and cut the top of my head off and then all's good in the hood. All right, anyways, shout out to my girl Martha. No, you guys are not gonna hear me stop talking about her because the fall collection is about to be non-existent and go away until next fall. So I suggest running. If you caught me over on Instagram, I was showing you all the, I don't know why it's so hard to say, the Dolce Leche, whatever. I just burned it up today, but you can repurpose all of her candles. So this one is Witch's Brew. This is typically that and apple butterscotch. Okay, sorry, my kid called. But anyways, this one's Witch's Brew and then apple butterscotch. Those are typically the last two that I burn because they're one of my favorites. In all honesty, I think all of them smell amazing. And no, I'm not sponsored. She's a small business owner and I want to support my girl. And if you got a problem with that, then talk to the hand. Okay, so the sassy pants are engaged. We're doing an unboxing today, and Ipsy actually sent over the refreshments. I feel like it's okay to do the whole Boxy versus Boxy and show the refreshments because they actually have the refreshments over at Boxycharm too. So if you are new to Ipsy's refreshments, y'all, again, not sponsored, they just sent this over my way. You can actually sign up for the refreshments and choose different things. I've tried their body wash, I've tried their shampoo, I really like it. Their lotions are really good, but they sent over a cleansing face balm, which I'm assuming is one of those types of balms that help to remove your makeup, and this is so aesthetically adorable. So it's in like this little tin container, and oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Not really a scent to it or anything like that, so I like that. So we will definitely be trying that out. Then they did send over 2 of their lip balms. This is a Kissalicious Caramel Swirl, and this one I think is a Sweet Mint. So let's see what these look like. So these are some of the things that you can choose for your refreshments. Oh my gosh, it looks like they're little lotion bottles and stuff. That's really cute. So thank you to Ipsy for sending this over my way to show you. This is so cute. I love the squeezies. It also comes in a little refreshments bag, just FYI. All right, so if you are new to Boxy versus Boxy, this is where I put my Boxycharm PR base box. up against my paid for Boxycharm base box. Now, when it comes to my base box for October, I did do a dedicated unboxing and a try on actually. So, sorry, I had coffee. So my body is like, oh, you're filming? Let's burp. And I'm like, let's not. And it's like, no, we're gonna go ahead and try and burp. It's really annoying, but we are real, we are friends, and this is how I talk to my friends. So, anywho, I did not pick my choice. I just let Boxycharm pick it, and like I told you all, I did do a dedicated unboxing. I did do a try on, and I have been using the product so I can continue with the reviews. So, as you can see, let me show y'all. I don't know if this gives out any information. Have you all seen the woman on freaking TikTok that will literally, you just say, hey, try and get my information, and she will literally like go to your, if you have YouTube, your Instagram, she finds you on social media, starting with TikTok obviously, and will literally find all of your information in 1.2 seconds. Yeah, it freaks me out. So I'm like trying to mess all the boxes up, because she even was able to use like a tracking thingy. Like she saw somebody's tracking number, bar scan, barcode, whatever, and she found people that way. And I was like, holy guacamole. Anyways, this is my paid for, and this is my PR. I just want to show you all the boxes. So first and foremost, the choice last month was between the Wonder Beauty, the Treloose, and there may have been something else. Sorry, I'm doing wash and I forgot to close my door in the basement. I don't have a bougie washer, I just have a washer that works, versus one of those Quiet kinds, because those are freaking expensive. So anywho, if you are curious about my eye look and everything, y'all, it is the Gerard Cosmetics Chestnut Swirl eyeshadow palette, and my lashes are from Gerard Cosmetics. They just came out with lashes. These are in Kiki. I love them. I've actually used them a couple times, and they're awesome. They reuse, no problem. So code HOTMESS10 will save you 10% at Gerard Cosmetics, and HOTMESS will save you 30% at Gerard Cosmetics. And hey, I want to hear one person talk about my rambles. I want to hear one person say, get to the point. You chose to click on a channel, friendly reminder, with the first word, hot mess. Your girl is going to take 15 left-hand turns. Anywho's-its. So anyways, the choice was the Treloose. One of them was the Treloose Beauty Lucent Glow palette. So this one will be going into a giveaway because I received one in PR as well. My thoughts on this, it was not like over the top, oh my gosh, game changer, life changer, or anything like that. It did what it said it was gonna do. So for that, that's nice. But in all honesty, I wouldn't run out and purchase it. I mean, if you're already over at Gerard Cosmetics picking this up, I would suggest picking up their face palette that they have. It's actually a dupe for the Benefit Cosmetics. It comes with, I think, a bronzer, some blushers, some highlighters. I would honestly not buy this. I'd just buy the Gerard Cosmetics face palette. I felt like it worked just as well, to be honest with y'all. So, anywho's-its. Retail value, if you're curious on this, is $26. Okay, so next in here, I didn't open this one either because I've been using the one in my PR. So let me show you guys tonight. Oh, my bad. I'm using it, so it's in my beauty room. Anyways, this is the Toy Factory Super Set Setting Spray. It does have hyaluronic acid in here. Here's what I'm going to tell you all. I absolutely love this. I was so excited to get it in backup. I would suggest, and it was one of my YouTube members, it was either Tina or Jen, I believe, had said, like, if you like don't want to get too shiny and you've not tested it out, maybe don't put it on over your makeup just right yet if you have to go out or do something. And I totally agree, because you just never know how a hyaluronic acid type of setting spray is going to work for you personally. So the worst is like you've got somewhere to be, you just did your face, and then you spritz yourself down with this. Yeah, it's going to be a situation. So with that being said, I do use this prior to doing my makeup, but I went overboard today, and I typically only do like 1-2 passes. I did like, I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. I did like 5 or 6. So I am like super dewy. Then to top it off, I finished off with that, again, not thinking. You'd think it was a Monday, but it's not. And I am very, well, I just repowdered myself, but I'm a lot right now. So just be cautious with that, but I really, really like it. Next in here is the Dew of the Gods Breakfast Dewy Collagen Primer. And this one, I liked this one as long as I was well moisturized, but that's just kind of, I feel like with anything anymore, I feel like my skin, with the change of the season, our air here in Kentucky is very dry, so I have multiple humidifiers constantly going. So as long as I'm well moisturized, I actually really, really like this. And this is one of those primers I honestly feel like that if you have oily skin, this is gonna play really nice for you too. If you're like me and have normal to dry combo skin, you probably wanna go ahead and moisturize and then put it on, because when I tried it by itself, I didn't have enough hydration. All right, next in here I received the Iconic Linden Dusk to Dance eyeshadow palette. Now this will also be going in a giveaway because I've received this like 3 or 4 times. Not in like any paid for, it was like PR that had been sent, and I may have received it, now that I think about it, in a paid for Ipsy X. I think it could have been a different Iconic Linden. Now I've tried the Iconic Linden formula and I do like it. The color story on this one is like, honestly, it's not my favorite, but as far as the formula went, I don't think it was a bad formula or anything like that. So it was just more the color story, and I've seen this palette so many times that I'm like, oh my gosh, but that's more of a me problem. That is not a Boxycharm problem. And the last thing in my paid for box is by Half Cake Cosmetics, and this is their airbrush complexion brushes. All right, so I haven't used these because I actually have a lot of complexion brushes, so I haven't gotten around to this one yet, but I actually think it's really pretty. I like it, and I am curious about this concealer brush, and then of course they've got the base brush. So I always tell you all, when it comes to subscription boxes, especially in 2015 when I started purchasing subscription boxes, the way that I grew my brush collection, because I legitimately, I kid you all not, probably had at best 4 brushes: a powder brush, a blush brush, I think I was even applying my foundation at the time with my hands, and then I had like 1 eye brush that I think came in a Lorac palette that I was so excited that I was able to afford for myself, because I think I bought it in 2011 or something, 2011. I don't know, I was a single mom. I had a whole video, I'll put it down below for y'all, like palettes I'll never get rid of because of like majority were sentimental reasons. So I'll link that, definitely check it out. And Justine tagged me in it, and oh, your girl got a little on the emotional side. So anyways, that was my paid for box. Let me know, I'm like so scared because people keep finding bugs in their boxes, and I'm like, ah, I will cry if there is a bug in my box. Like my girl Jotty, it happened to. I think it just happened to Anne. I don't think it was a Boxy. Well, I think Jotty's was. I don't know, I'm rambling, but that's what I do. All right, let's go ahead and start off with my PR box. My PR box, of course, like I was telling you, I got the tray loose. All honesty, y'all, I haven't picked it back up since I did the try on videos for y'all. So I mean, that just kind of tells you, like today, I think today is an OFRA Cosmetics highlighter. That's kind of what I grab for a lot. Or my Blink palette. What is the other one? Scott Barnes, that palette. Those are kind of the highlighters that they're kind of beaming highlighters, which this one does build up, to be honest with y'all. Next in here, I did get the Ciate Linden Spice palette, and I did notice a lot of comments of some people saying like, ew, I don't like Ciate Linden's formula, I don't like the palette, what have you, which obviously, I mean, not everybody's gonna like everything. That's makeup is it subjective? I don't really know the word. I was trying to sound fancy for a second there, but it failed, and that's fine, because right now all my freaking brain can focus on is that mother truck and dryer and the freaking washer. Yeah. Oh, and my humidifier. That's where my head is. Anyways, so honestly, I told you all in that try-on video, I felt like these shadows, this formula was different than past larger palettes we've received in our Boxycharm from SEINT London. I don't know if they changed the formula, but I felt like this formula was more like creamier, more hydrating than those other ones. I don't know. Let me know if you guys received this palette. Let me know. I thought the formula was beautiful. I love the look that I created with it. I love berry tones. So like for me, I'm more of like a neutral type of person when it comes, and then muted. What, like, don't pay attention to my eyes today, but typically, like, think of my OFRA Cosmetics palette, okay? Like more of those muted natural colors, neutral color. For God's sakes, let me just go shut that door. Let me shut the door, because literally I'm like okay, I'm back. When I tell y'all I am a whole situation, that is not a lie. Dear God, do you see? It's so much quiet. Like my brain was literally like honing in on those noises, and I'm like, oh, okay. Anywho, so back to this palette. I liked the palette. I thought it was great. I don't even remember what I was talking about because, anyhow. Next was the Dew of the Gods Breakfast Tahitian Dewy Collagen Face Primer. Already been through that. Next thing, it's the empty box to remind me even. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a really good chance that I'll like lose cards and stuff. So if I put the boxes back so I can use the products all month and then come back and review them, if I put the empty box in there, I'm better at remembering, because I'll lose a card in no time flat. But I really love the setting spray. And I told you all, I feel like it is very similar to Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless setting spray, because it's the same thing. If you go ham sandwich with Charlotte's, you're like, woo, you know, like just like that. And then next in here I received, which this is the only thing that I did not try, and this is the Sommeil Institute Transport treatment pads. They had, I think, like AHA, BHA and stuff in them. It's a, luckily I saved the card, $65 value. It's a gentle exfoliator that will treat your skin, and it's powered with MDT5, which I thought sounded really interesting. But I'm using an AHA BHA from Ren Skincare right now at the moment. So once I use that up, I'll try these and keep you all posted. When it comes down to which box I thought was better, let's keep in mind that, let's say I didn't already have the iconic London palette, okay? If I did not already have this, I would hands down say, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give it to my paid for box. Because at the end of the day, like, well, shoot, maybe I'll give it to the PR box, because I really did love this palette, and I am really into AHAs, BHAs, exfoliants kind of thing, chemical exfoliants. But other than that, my box pretty much had that. Okay, you know, we're gonna call this one a tie, because I honestly think these variations were actually really good. I love the fact that I did get makeup and skincare in my, it's not even skincare, it's a primer and a setting spray. So I can't even say it was like a half and half like we've said in the past. So I'm gonna tie on this one. Let me know y'all's thoughts. I saw a lot of you actually say we were Boxycharm twins for my PR box. So a lot of you all said you got the PR box. It's a hard call in my opinion. I think everything performed really well. Of course, didn't try the iconic London palette personally, this one, but I've tried this formula in the past and I didn't think it was a bad formula. So I don't know, let me know what y'all think. Your girl was chatty or rambly, a little all over the place, but I think you guys are used to that by now, and if you're not, maybe get used to it. I don't know. So anyways, don't forget to check Martha out over at The Good Candle. I saw some of y'all commenting like you weren't fibbing when you were talking about these fall candles. Your girl don't lie. So make sure to check out Gerard Cosmetics. They did launch some new palettes. I will have some videos coming very soon. Follow me over on Instagram as well. Look, I stressed myself out and started turning red. Don't you love that for me? Do you see that? I'm a anyways, it's a talent. But they did come out with some new palettes. I have some videos coming up soon. If you follow me on Instagram, there's going to be some reels actually on this look that will be over there too. Thank you again to Ipsy Refreshments for sending over some of the products to show you all. Don't forget, if you are into lashes, or if you're not but you're curious, if your girl can start putting lashes on darn near every day, I promise you, you can too. So definitely consider checking out the Gerard Cosmetics lashes. They have all different kinds. Like I told you all, these particular ones are Kiki, and code HOTMESS is going to save you that 30%. She is actually letting us use coupon codes for those. As you all know, if your girl can make them affiliates, I'm gonna do that because I got to pay my bills. I don't know what this is. Anywho, Built Bar, code HOTMESS darn near saves you money on everything. C-Color Cosmetics is HOTMESS 10, but if you are down for some protein, because it's important, especially if you are over 40, code HOTMESS will save you 10% over there. So, anywho, thank you, and huge shout out to my YouTube members. Thank you all so much for helping out this channel. You don't have to, but you choose to, and I appreciate you all bunches and bunches, more than you all know. Check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls. As of right now, I'm pretty sure when this video goes up, you guys will have seen my Walmart haul over there. I was shocked. Your girl found a Spanx dude. Definitely make sure to, what the heck was that, dude? My bad. Anywho, I'm on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4, and thank you for staying for this really long video. If you did, leave me your favorite color heart emoji, or just an emoji or something. I don't know. Okay, until next time, as always, friends, kisses from Kentucky. Bye.
You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars.